We are taught in society to not use our voice, to not speak things into existence. It's like if you want to speak something into existence, if you have a dream or a goal or an aspiration, we're taught in society unconsciously to repress that voice. And to go, you want to manifest something, just let that go. Right? Don't talk about it. Right? That's how people talk. Don't talk, like the unconscious assumption, right? Don't talk about your dreams, because that's like, we feel like if we talk about our dreams, we're going to be shamed for it, right? We're going to get told by family or friends that we shouldn't go after these things. And then so we put that voice deep in our hearts, and then we never express what we want. We forget that our voice is one of the most powerful manifestation tools that exist. And in this video, I'm going to share with you how to bring that voice back up from your heart, how to embrace that voice 100%. And I'm going to be sharing with you how to speak your reality into existence using one of the most powerful manifestation tools in this universe, which is your own ability to speak and use your voice. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, what I want you to do is I want you to hit that subscribe button. I want you to hit that notification bell, because I do post a new video every single day. Also, if you want to work with me one-on-one personally, hit the link that's in the description box of this video to apply for a free consultation. Also, I do have a group program coming up in the next couple of months. So if you want more details on the program, and if you want to be a part of the program, the link will be in the description box of this video for more details on that as well. So the first thing that we can understand, before I go deeper into how to use your voice, just understand the power of your voice. Do you understand how powerful your voice really is? Most people don't, because they've been conditioned to repress that voice, to not fully own that voice, to not allow that voice to come through. We're scared to ask people for what we want. We're scared to ask for that relationship that we want. We're scared to start that business and start charging what we want. We're scared to go fully into our goals. We're scared to start that dream. In my opinion, it's completely unacceptable. Not in the sense that my heart doesn't go out to people that are afraid to use their voice, but it's unacceptable because we have the potential to create our realities, but we don't use our voice and speak up that we want certain things. We're taught to shove our desires down into the depths of our heart and just say, oh, your dream, like just forget about that, right? Just forget about your dream. Don't worry about what? Forget about your dream? That is absolutely unacceptable. And so just understand that your voice is one of the most powerful manifestation tools that exist on this planet. I'm going to share with you how to use your voice in a second, but I needed to exaggerate a little bit there to show you the power of everything I've manifested into existence. I've spoken. Now, to the right people, we'll get to that in just a little bit, because you want to make sure that you're communicating to the right people, because if you communicate to the wrong people, they're going to hold you back from your vision. And this is not to create like a duality where we're fighting with people and we're judging people. It's not about anger or hatred. It's just about understanding that certain people will drain your energy. And sometimes using your voice with certain people is, to be honest, not the greatest idea all the time, okay? All the time. But I want you to keep in mind that your voice is very powerful. So just keep that in mind. And now we're going to get into the first thing that you can understand, which is ask for what you want unapologetically in life. Own what you want unapologetically in life. So this is specifically your voice when it comes to relationship with people. If you are in a relationship with a person in whatever way, and you want something, we are trained to, instead of asking for what we want, We unconsciously manipulate to get what we want, unless we're conscious of this. That's how we're trained in society. So for example, instead of asking for, I want more time in this relationship, we then do weird tactics to try to attract the partner. And it's like, well, how about ask for what you want? I would like to spend more time with you. I would like to be in a romantic relationship with you. This is how much money I want from you for this service that I'm charging. Ask for it. Ask for what you want. And do it unapologetically, because your heart is allowed to want stuff. Your heart is allowed to want your heart's desires. Why else did you come here? Why else are we here other than to live up to what our heart wants? Why else did we come on this planet? Of course, to increase our consciousness. But then once you increase your consciousness, you realize that you're a creator of your reality. And then it's about getting to higher levels of consciousness and creating stuff for fun, right? It's a dream. You're in a dream right now, and you're here to create stuff for absolutely no reason other than because why not, right? And so ask for what you want, because you're allowed to. You're allowed to ask for what you want. And not only are you allowed to, it's going to speed up the manifestation process, and you're going to skip all the unnecessary steps where that person in that relationship in whatever way was never going to help you to manifest that thing in the first place. Because you can actually speak for what you want and skip all the baggage. Skip all the unnecessary drama and negativity and just get straight to what you want. And don't be afraid as well. That's the first thing, really. Always ask for what you want. Just ask for it. Just ask for it, okay? Always ask for what you want. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. You ask for what you want. It doesn't matter how many people say no, somebody will say yes, and they'll be there for you to give you what you wanted. Whether it was the money, whether it was the relationship. We're afraid to use our voice. Why? Because we're conditioned when we're younger. We ask for what we want, we get shamed for it, right? We're shamed for asking for stuff. Unacceptable, okay? Now, the second thing I want you to consider as well is, who are you using your voice with? Who are you talking to? Because if I'm gonna be totally honest with you, 100% in transparency, you can't always speak your reality into existence with every person. Now you can, at some point. Could that just be a limiting belief in my mind? Yes. But what I've noticed is that if I communicate to the quote unquote wrong person, then what happens is that my energy field can get drained, and now I'm less confident in what I want to manifest. So a lot of things I've manifested, I had to keep it to myself at the beginning phases of the manifestation process, because some things I only told people that were 100% gonna support the manifestation. If somebody's not gonna support your manifestation, well then why are you even telling them? It's like a waste of your own energy. It's a waste of your own time. And they're not going to help you manifest. The only thing that person's gonna do is they're gonna throw their fears, they're gonna throw their insecurity onto you, which is part of the own fears you have, because you're just getting a reflection, but it's still not needed. So here's the second thing. When you speak your reality into existence, try your best to only speak your goals to the people that are gonna support your goals and support your dreams. That's why mentor can be so powerful. That's why coach can be so powerful. It doesn't have to be me, but any coach, an external support system that sees your vision and sees what you want to create and fully supports that and fully believes that with you, is going to increase your chances of manifesting what you want into your existence by tenfold. And so what I want you to keep in mind is, who are you speaking your voice to, right? Who are you telling your goals to? This going to sound super guarded, mass. It's like, oh wow, I now need to be. That's how it is. That's how it is. Because you'll notice that certain people are just not interested in what you want to create, and that's okay. There's no hatred. There's no judgment. It's not about judging. It's just about understanding that if you really want to manifest something into existence, if you want to speak something into existence, speak it to the right person. And watch how the very, because I noticed the very nature of speaking your goals out loud, like, manifests it quicker. I think that when you speak something out loud, it's like the thought starts to, like the voice is the first step to the physical manifestation of a thought. Isn't that what it is? Isn't the voice like the first step after the thought? You have to, I mean, maybe if you just go right on the computer and start, like, you have a thought and then you start to like, you know, use a computer to use some software you never told it to anybody, well then sure, but still, you see where I'm going with this. Like, your voice is very powerful, very, very powerful. So always speak to the right people, only to the people that are going to support your dreams. And also, last thing I want to share with you, be conscious of how you say what you're saying. Also, what you say in particular. If you say like, oh, that's too expensive to manifest something, first of all, why is it expensive? Is that thing really expensive? Or is it expensive in your subjective experience because of how you view money in your subjective reality? To another person, that's not expensive, that's just normal. Normal for that person to have that. But for you, it's expensive and it creates a feeling of lack. Watch out for that. Watch out for what you say and how you say it. So what you say, that's too expensive. Watch out for that. The second thing you want to watch out for is when you use your voice and you say, I'm going to manifest this thing, but behind what you say, if you're noticing that there's a lack of conviction, that's okay, because maybe you're just getting started, but start to be conscious of how you feel when you say certain things. This is going to take your manifestation to the next level, because it's not really always what you say. It is, because your voice does manifest, but it's also about the frequency that your voice is coming from. So always be conscious of what you say to people, who you say it to, and to finish it all off, how you say it. What's your vibrational frequency when you're using your voice? What is your emotional body telling you when you're using your voice? Now, if you can really master using your voice, if you can master using your voice to speak your reality into existence, you can master asking for what you want. If you can master saying it to the right people, if you can master saying it in the right energy, feeling the energy of what you say, really feeling that that thing is going to happen in my reality. It's like, so you say, I want to manifest this thing. To go, that's too expensive. You should have seen, a lot of people told me that certain things I wanted to manifest a year ago were too expensive. Like, oh, like even this apartment. Somebody's like, oh, that's too expensive. And I was just like no, it's like, I didn't say it out loud, but I was like, no, it's not that expensive, to be honest. And then I manifested it, right? You choose what things are expensive in your reality. So I want you to understand that your voice is so powerful. So once again, to conclude this video, if you can master that your voice is a powerful, like if you can master what you say, how you say it, and who you say it to, these three things are going to help you manifest your reality into your existence. So that's all I have for this video. Once again, if you want to work with me one-on-one personally, hit the link that's in the description box of this video to apply for a free consultation. Also, I do have a group program coming up in the next couple of months. So if you want more details on the program, and if you want to be a part of the program, the link will be in the description box of the video as well. Have yourself a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.